guys, xbeybae here. We decided to play starter deck 14 Monoblack Luffy at our locals. The thing I will say though is I somehow lost footage of round 1. But if you guys were curious about what round 1 was, it was Monoblack Luffy versus Mono Red Ace. We ended up winning the dice roll on that and we went first. The game against the Ace itself was really close, came down to the wire, but luckily we were able to bring it home. Otherwise, we are going to move on to our round 2 here, which is going to be Monoblack Luffy versus GP Luffy. This matchup is a little rough. If we can clear bodies in time, it shouldn't be too bad. Otherwise, we'll sort of see what we'll do. I do want to preface that my list here is very similar to Marineford-TCG's list. The only difference with my list and that list is Marineford's list had 4 Sengokus. And I wasn't able to get 4 Sengokus in time, but I did have like all of the other cards. So instead of running 4 Sengokus, I was only able to find 1 Sengoku. And with my replacements, 1 Isho and 2 T-Bones. So I'm running 12 2Ks instead of 10 2Ks in the proposed deck list. Otherwise, let's see how we go here. I think we choose the mulligan our first hand because we maybe drew a little too many. And the Luffy decides the mulligan as well. So let's sort of see who goes first. I think realistically... Okay, so I went first. So it looks like I lost dice roll, I think. So Luffy's probably going second because I think he won dice roll. All right, let's see. First turn, we probably pass because we can't play anything. But the Luffy, however, probably might get the chance to play double Nami Searcher. Here's the first Nami Search. Let's see what he picks up. Usohachi. Okay, it's not too bad. And I think we saw a slight glance at our hand as well. Yeah, there's the other Nami Search. What do we have? 1 Sanji, 2 Garps, I think is what we had in our hand. And he searches up 2 2Ks. Okay. So we are on 3 Dawn. We'll probably just play a brand new and swing for 6, I would say. It's not really too much we can do. Brand new, we'll draw 2. Or sorry, we'll trash 3, draw 1, essentially. And I think realistically, I probably want to take the T-Bone here. I don't see how the Isho would ever come up. Oh, we took a search event. That's not bad either. Got some more 2Ks. And we probably take the Grandma here, I would say. I feel like Grandma has a lot more utility than Tashigi. Yep. And then we'll probably just end with a 5 to lead, and they will take no trigger. 4 Dawn. Most cases, Luffy should play a Zoro Juro. We'll gladly take the 5 swing. And there it is, 4 Dawn for the Zoro Juro. And if he doesn't search up for Sanji Pudding now, I'm not sure when he'll ever have Sanji Pudding. And there it is, the Sanji Pudding search. So right now, Luffy is playing perfect on curve. He's feeling pretty good about himself. But we're on 5 Dawn instead of 6 Dawn. Because if we were on 5 or 6 Dawn, we got to attach 1 the leader. And then I think play out the Sanji if I had it in hand. Yeah, I did. But we can't just play a regular Sanji without being able to get rid of that Zoro. So we'll just play the Kuzan and draw. Pretty traditional. I don't think we're doing anything too bad as of right now. And the Zoro is on 6 Dawn. So he'll play the Sanji Pudding, return 2, and use the Sanji Pudding effect. Whew, quite scary. Luckily for us, if he doesn't play stage, we should be able to clear with Sanji. But that's the question, if that's what we want to do. 6 to face, I think we give a 2K. 7 to face, we'll gladly take. And then 4 Dawn for probably another Zoro. Oh, a Frankie. 3 Dawn for Frankie. Now, here's the thing. We're on 7 Dawn. So there's one of 2 things we can do. We could either play out the 1 Dawn attached to lead and then play out the Sanji. Or we could play out the Jack here, which is something we could also consider. I think if I recall, I choose to play the Sanji. But I don't know. You tell me if playing the Jack here and clearing the Sanji Pudding with Jack is the better play. Because honestly, I think it is the better play. And it lets us draw out one of the bricks in hand. Especially if we're going first. But I don't know. Looking back at it, I have no idea. So that's 5 Dawn for the Sanji. We'll KO the Sanji Pudding. And then just a simple 7 to probably face. Yep, and they'll take. Oh my gosh, our hand has so many bricks. Half our hand are bricks. Yeah, I think we should have played the jack just to get rid of the bricks there. We have way too many bricks. All right. So Luffy is back to a 5K. Let's see. What does Luffy do here? Oh, that looks like another Sanji Pudding. Another 5 down for Sanji Pudding. Return 2, restand basically 3, leaders to 6. Man. Insane. So he gets rid of a Nami to play out another 0-0. Oh my gosh. Another 0-0 search. And another Sanji Pudding. Man, he just never runs out. He always finds him. That's insane. All right, so he'll probably swing with a Frankie here, I would say. 6 to face, give him a 2K. 5 to face. Now, this is interesting because I think we're supposed to take. Okay, no, we actually counter. It's a 6 to lead. Do we take this or do we counter? I should probably take this. And I counter. I think I should have taken that. We don't have any counter in hand. It's a little greedy to keep. All right, what is the card that we drew here? What was that? I didn't get to see it. I mean, I think we're considering playing the Garp here, but I don't know. Maybe I should have played the jack to clean out the hand. Okay, so we drew another jack. Okay. Yeah, playing out the Garp. Garp is a good body, but the problem is our hand is just filled with bricks. That's why we need to play the jack here. Looking back at this matchup. Quite rough, if I say so myself. And then with the Dom we have left, I mean, we might as well just swing big, right? Oh, we should get rid of that Frankie, though. That's for sure. Frankie got way too much value staying alive this long. And we'll go 4 into 4. Yeah, it should give us the Frankie. Nice. 6 into 6. I think we swing at the 0-0. Give us a 1K. And we know he has like so many 2Ks in hand, but we're going to swing 7 anyways at the 0-0. Gives us another 2K. All right. So far, I would say the Luffy is in a really, really good spot here. Considering if he knows what our hand is, we have 5 bricks. We have no counter at all. And there's another Sanji Pudding. Oh my gosh. Restand 2. Gosh. Insane leader. So now what does he do? I mean, realistically, he probably wants to try to clear board. Yep. So he'll swing into the brand new. That's good. I think he probably swings at the Sanji 2, if I recall. Because you do want to get rid of that 6,000 body. Yeah, he'll swing 8 into 6. Sanji will gladly die at 8. 7 at face we'll have to take. Because we don't have a 2K in hand. And then that is going to be a 9 to face, which we have to take as well. Looks pretty grim for us. And he has 1 down up, which means we can't end the turn no matter how hard we swing. And like always, we do need to get rid of that Sanji Pudding. And I swear, this Kuzan's getting no value because we're not playing Jack, right? If we were swinging with this Kuzan and getting rid of the Sanji Pudding, the Jack would have value. But the fact that we're not playing Jack means that this Kuzan's not getting any value at all. Like nothing. Let's see. What am I thinking? Am I thinking about playing Rebecca, Kobe, and Sanji? Is that the idea? I kind of like that. We're going to play out the Sanji. Yep. Just gives us Sanji Pudding because he has no stage. I think we have to play Rebecca here. It should be Kuzan swings 5 into Nami, minus is on the 0-0. Oh, I don't know about using the search event this late. sure we got a 2K, but I think that was a little greedy. I think I was supposed to attach the Dawn onto Garp or even onto Luffy. That was a little troll. 5 in the 2, yep, and then minus on the 0-0. And if we had 4 Dawn instead of using the search event there, I think we do have 4 Dawn. I think it should be Rebecca Kobe, but we should have kept a Dawn up instead of using the search event. Ooh. That looks like a misplay. Because we would have a blocker as well instead of keeping the Rebecca in hand. That's a little bit of a misplay if I say so myself. All right, 2K. And then 8 into 0, which means we're probably going to see a Gum Gum Giant here with that 1 Dawn up. Yeah, no, we should have played Rebecca into Kobe for sure. Yep, pass back to the Luffy. And Luffy is at what? I think 9 Dawn, 8 Dawn. So if he just plays the SEC Luffy, he should have it. The 6 cost rush. If he doesn't have it, then we're still in the game. But like I said, if he has it, then the game's over. Oh, he's thinking. What does he do here? So he's at 9 Dawn. Plays 6. And he does have the SEC Luffy. Returns 2. Restands 2. Leader becomes a 6,000. And he just needs to leave 2 Dawn up. So he's got way too big of swings. Oh my gosh. 6 to face. We'll have to give a 1K. 7 to face means we give a 2K. Oh, 8 to face. We'll have to take the 8. And then the last one is going to be 2, I believe, 7s or 8s coming my way. But regardless of what happens, I just don't have enough counter. And it seems that we lose our second round here. So I think looking back at the matchup, I probably should have played Jack a little more to mill out some of the bricks. Otherwise, yeah, even that last round as well. Like, I think if we played the Rebecca, we might have just barely been able to live. But I think he still has it mathematically. I mean, even with the Rebecca, I think it even discourages him from maybe playing that aggressive. But regardless, not bad. You know, Luffy gameplay still pretty solid. That does make us 1-1. But if we're being ultimately real, I'm gonna be honest. I miss Lucci. We need to be playing Lucci more. All right. Otherwise, I'll see you guys onto round 3 of my locals.